We are working on accessibility today, and I've got some documents I'm looking at. I'm looking at this one in particular. Let's check it out. I've got Ally. It's got a low score. This will kind of tell me what's going on. It's got some issues, and the main one is it is missing some tags. And the other ones should clean up after I fix that. How do you do that? Well, I've got to get this to Adobe, and there's this nice little download button here. And we can download that. I'm not going to open it from here because it opens it up in my web browser and I don't have the tools that I need. And do you see accessibility here? I don't. So you got to go ahead and open up your desktop Adobe. It is available to you as faculty here at USI. Just talk to IT and they'll get you set up. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my file here. And it's an open. There we go. And that was saving my download, so it was easy to get. And now I can go ahead and start to prepare for that accessibility. Now, if this is not up at the top of your list, just click View More, scroll down here, and you'll find it. I got mine pinned close to the top. I'm going to go ahead and just check accessibility to kind of show you what it will look like. And it's got all kinds of issues. It's not tagged. That was the first one. It's a title, the language. That's what the other one said. It's got some other issues that we're going to have to take care of as well. So hopefully an auto tag will hit that. And that button is right here. So we'll give it a second and it will auto tag. Awesome. Now let's run that accessibility again and we'll see how many problems we're actually going to deal with today. Oh, that's not too bad. So we got a table. It needs a summary. There's 5 table summaries. I'll show you how to do that, and then I'll finish the rest up. I got some tagged annotations that have failed. I'll show you how to take care of those. There's probably some web addresses. I'm just guessing. And that's about it. It looks like we need to go through the navigation, make sure the links are in the right order. I'll show you how to do that and some other things, but we got an easy fix at this. And let's go ahead and start in with the tagged annotations. So these little boogers, they're hard to take care of. There the thing is, and what I've got to do is go ahead and open it up in my content folder. Now, if you don't have a content view. If you don't have a content view, just come over here and go to all tools. Go to your menu there. And in your views, just make sure that you have, there we go. Make sure that on your side panels, you have the content checked. And I do, it looks like a little paper with it folded over. It's right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up and I'm going to look on these things from the page. So there it is. And I'm going to look at these annotations. These are the problem. You see, as soon as I clicked on it, that thing came up. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this link and I'm going to hit find. And this opens up a special box. This is where I'm going to find some things and I'm looking for something in particular. I'm looking for unmarked annotations. And I'm going to go ahead and get that. And I'm going to search the whole document for these things. I'm going to find them. So there's the first one. Go ahead and tag that element. So it's an annotation. I'm just going to call a link there. There we go. And go ahead and find the next one. There it is. It's also a link. And all these are kind of at the bottom of the page. They're kind of a pain, but it only takes a second to do this. So I'll speed this up. All right, so now I can check that again, and I'm going to go back to my accessibility. It's this little guy right here with the check mark, and I'm going to go ahead and check that again. Hopefully those disappear now. So let's check it. Boom, they're gone. So that's one big problem solved. The next problem we got to do is we got to give these tables a summary. And that's kind of a little fun thing to do. To do this, I'm going to click on them, and I'm going to need a special table here. So I can close you out. I'm going to go back to prepare for accessibility. And this time I'm going to use this little button. I'm going to use fix read and order. And this allows me to manipulate some tables here. I'm going to find my table. Right where it says table, I'm going to go and right click. And now I can give this a summary. So this is engagement metrics of TikTok posts. So go ahead and edit that summary. You know what? I'm going to show you a fun little trick I've got. I'm going to call up my Word document here. And there we go. And I'm going to use this guy to help me summarize this table. And then we'll go ahead and put this back in. So I'm going to fix my reading order. I'm going to take this. This is the pop-out window. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Bring my Word document back up. And I'm going to use the dictation tool to kind of help me see what's happening. I only get about 125 characters for alt text. I can give it a little bit more of a summary if I need to, but I'm going to keep it kind of brief. And if you just want to look at something and then talk about it, it's a great little way to give yourself some table summaries or some alt text for images in a quick way, just saying what you are seeing there that's pertinent to your content. Engagement metrics by time interval, period. Analyzes 275 TikTok posts from August 8th, 2023 to August 9th, 2024. Intervals include during the event, immediate aftermath, and long-term recovery. With most engagement in the immediate aftermath, period. That's kind of what I saw happening on this table. Oops, it's still dictating. Turn your dictator off, dictation tool off after you finish. And let's see. There we go. That's where I started to talk back to you. Get rid of that. All right. Make sure that this kind of looks good as you go through. I forgot to say comma here. There we go. And now I've got a quick summary for my table. So I'm going to copy that, go back to my original document. Remember, I'm going to click Fix Reading Order and go ahead and edit that table summary. Again, right click on table and drop that in. There you go. All done. Now I'm going to do this to the rest of the tables and then we'll have a finished product. I'll upload this to Black Ultra and we'll look at that score rise. All right, I've got all that done. Let's recheck again, and all those should go away. Great job. Looks like you've got a winner here. I need to do a navigation check of all the links to make sure that those are going where they are, and I can do that as well. And we also need to make sure that the contrast is good. I don't see any contrast issues. That's a nice dark blue there. And we'll also have to check the reading order. Yeah, there it is. So how do you do that? Checking that natural reading order. I'm going to come up here and make sure that my reading order is the way I want it. Go ahead and show that order panel, and you can see that the first thing I start with is this. Yeah, that's great. But I really want to start with this. So I'm going to move this to the top if I'm able to. If not, I can move this down below it. There we go. I just want this as the first thing we're going to read, and that should have fixed it. So this is the reading order panel. This is this panel right here. And the first thing that they should see is this. And I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. So it is there. It is the first thing that they're going to read. And I need to go through this document. It looks like pretty good order here. All right, I have checked all my links. I have went ahead and fixed all the reading order in the content area, and we are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and open up my document again. So this is that same document we were looking at in the very beginning. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and it's simple. They put a little spot for you to upload it. Grab that new document. Oh, I better make sure I saved that. Did I save it? Well, let's check. Oh, I did not save it. Okay, so there we go. And it should be the top one there. So I'm going to go ahead and it's perfect. So there's sometimes tables and other things will create some trickier problems for you, but this is the basics of how to make a non-accessible document in PDF accessible for your students.